Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Azure Dreams Let's Play, we are going to be heading back up the Tower of Monstrosity for the, I can't remember how many times this has been, but first we're going to go ahead and give Nico 1,000 gold like we usually do. Actually I can give her a lot more now, because I don't have to. I'm going to give her 10,000 gold, because of the fact that I don't need gold very much any longer. One thing I do want to do though is actually I can't do that because I'm already maxed out on my items. No, I'm not going to discard the Overseed. In fact, why am I keeping the Overseed? Whatever. Anyways, we're going to be heading into the Tower of Monstrosity, and we have a new Tamion we're going to be bringing up. Hykewne. First I'm going to call her Kewne. And Hykewne is the first Tamion that is the instance of the anti-class. And his magic is Darkling. Basically what this does is it attacks with the power of night, and it's effective against all enemies. What I mean by effective is it does more. It does damage to. It's great against all of the types, is what I'm trying to say. So no matter what enemy you are facing, he'll always deal maximum damage to it. Rouse. Okay, what does that do again? Sorry, it's been it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded last, so I can't remember much. But there you go, there's Darkling, and as you can see it did 20 damage, and he's only level 1. So it's an extremely potent, holy crap, that's a lot of items. Wow. Sorry about that, I just had to talk about the number of items on this floor, because that is insane. Anyways, Hykewne is a pretty decent monster. Tamion, I mean, he's decent. He has the same. The only thing that I don't like about him is that you can't fuse him, because he'll just get absorbed by whatever you fuse with him, and he has the same stats as Kewne. Anyways, a Vit Seed, that's good because we're gonna need them. And if you remember, we got Hykewne and we got Gance the second time up the Tower of Monstrosity when we unlocked these blue elevators right up here that go into the basement. And now I am going to mention that we are going to be going down there eventually. It's just that there are a few more Tamions we can get by going up the tower, and that's what we're doing right now. Is we're going up the tower, and holy crap, we're starting to get a lot of items. Give. I'm gonna make, yep, MP of Kewne has recovered, I remembered that. Blue oil. I do need to start using these because my weapons, and both my weapon and shield, and holy crap, another Overseed. Both my weapons and shield can be, rusty, can get rusty, and good, Hykewne can move again. So this time up the tower is going to be mainly a training trip up the tower for Hykewne, and to get the next item in the next Tamion that we can get at the Sky Tower, and you need to bring Kewne in with you in order to access the Sky Tower, which is the I guess you could call it the 31st floor. But you have to bring Kewne in, otherwise you won't be able to get to the Sky Tower. Ooh, a Pharaoh Seed, that's good. I can give that to Hykewne, and his attack power can go up. Basically, what you can think of Hykewne as is like a boss. I guess you could consider him like a boss version of Kewne. I mean, that's what he pretty much is. I do want to find trap. Yeah, you get a lot of. We will be getting a lot of new items and seeing a lot of new monsters when we go down the tower, which will happen. I just don't know exactly when it'll happen. I know it's gonna happen sometime within the next 5. It's probably gonna happen by the 45th episode. And at the time of recording this, this is the 41st episode, so it should be happening fairly soon. Anyways, I'm just gonna go up the tower again. And we are now on the 3rd floor of the Tower of Monstrosity. I'm not picking up many of the items on these floors because I know for a fact they're not gonna be that good. I mean, the only items that I think that are going to be worth picking up around these floors are going to be the herbs and the seeds. And the food. What I mean herbs, I mean seeds, but I also mean, when I say seeds, I also mean the seeds that you get that raise stats. That's the other one that I mean. Like the Pharaoh seed and Mazza seed and stuff like that. Those are, and then the eggs. You can pick up the eggs and feed them to your Tamions to help recover MP. I completely forgot that they did that. I think I mentioned that. I forgot like 4 or 5 episodes ago. I have no idea where Hykewne is, but Hykewne is tough enough that he doesn't really. I don't need to be with him to. Yeah, I just don't really need to be with him because he can easily take care of himself. And right now, all I'm doing is just going around this small floor and getting experience that is needed and levels that are needed for the higher floors of the Tower of Monstrosity. Anyways, we're definitely going to go ahead and head up a floor after I defeat this swamp. And Hykewne is still fighting and gaining experience, which is good. What's his HP? And holy crap, he uses a lot of MP. My god, he's already down that much MP. Holy crap, that's a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Gonna go clear my throat a little bit, so 1 second. And we're back, and my throat is clear now. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, there are gonna be about 2 seconds of silence before the talking starts, and I apologize for that. But right here, we're on the 4th floor. No, in order to see what floor we're on, I have to do that. Yep, we're on the 4th floor, and it is water season. And we're on the floors where we start to find monsters with the incredibly awesome spell, Chinook. Hint, sarcasm. But yeah. There's going to be some throat clearing in this episode, and I apologize for that, but there's nothing much I can do about it. But other than that, I think the commentary in this episode is going to be pretty good because the only thing I really have to get used to is commentating again, because as I said at the beginning of this episode, this is the first time I've recorded this game that I've recorded anything in about 2 weeks, so commentary might be a little lacking, but my apologies. And holy crap, wait. Oh yeah, because he's gained 3 levels. What's this? From lower defense tower. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to him. No effect, of course. I knew that would happen. Screw it. I don't want to find the elevator on this floor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the feather to go up to the next floor. And here we are. We're on floor 5, and this is actually a new floor setup that I don't think I've seen before. I mean, the dungeons are supposed to be randomly generated, and they are to an extent. I mean, there's several different floors that you can, several different floor layouts you can generate, and each time into the tower will be kind of unique, but as I was saying, there's a limited number of floor layouts that they can choose from, and I think we've seen pretty much all of them. For going up the tower, I'm not going to give him the Luma Seed, because if I do that, I'm not sure if it'll have no effects or not, but I'm not going to test it. Actually, I could test it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give him the Luma Seed and see what that does. Okay, it has no effect. Okay, that's what I figured, considering that he's the anti-class. I kind of figured that it wouldn't have any effect on him, and that's kind of why I wanted to go ahead and use it on him. Was just to check. God, I'm starting to pick up items that I don't need again. Ooh, starting to see noises. Bad thing is we're not seeing any monsters that I want to use Ova Seeds on yet, which is kind of a pity, and actually I don't think that we're going to be seeing any monsters until the higher floors. There are a few monsters that I do want to get. I think I got a kid. I think I threw Ovaseed at a dragon last episode, or 2 episodes ago. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot to mention what we did in the last episode. Last episode we finished going up the tower for the 4th or 5th time, and we got the egg for Phoenix. And I mentioned how Phoenix is not that great of a Tamion to use because he tends to sleep a lot. Meaning, he kind of acts like Naplast and Napras. And that, holy crap, he uses a ton of MP. And that they go to sleep and they try to heal, and that's why they're not very good for going for as Tamions. But come on, please. Nope, it's just recovered. Elfrain, I'm going to keep that. There's a... oh, sweet, there's some more seeds down here. An Alex seed and a Fort seed. Alex seed, sure, I'm just going to give it to him. I don't really know what exactly that does. I know it raises his speed, but other than that, I just don't really know what that does. But we're almost done on this floor, and we're going to be heading up to the next floor right after I pick that up. And as you can see, Hykewne is dealing good damage to everybody. Okay, how much HP does he have? 19 out of 20 and 99 out of 104 MP. Yay, his MP recovered quite a lot. We're going to be heading up the tower now. And I think this is going to be floor... oh, we're already on floor 7. Awesome. Oh, this is another floor layout that I'm not familiar with. I don't think. We're starting to find trolls, but Kou with his super uber powerful firewire can take them out in one shot. And actually, I do know this floor layout. We just start in the middle. We just start in the middle of this floor, and that's why I didn't recognize this floor layout, because of the fact that we started in the middle of the floor, or I just don't recognize this floor layout. But anyways, we're just gonna head up another floor to the 8th floor, and it's right about here that we're going to need to... oh, here's Marzen. Is he gonna heal me? Oh, Kou, I'll use my conjuring skills to restore your condition today. How about it? Yay! Yes, please. Ready-o, here we go. Oh, the sprites of Adelo, healest thou these mortals, body and spirit, so be. Here you go. Fight on and don't you worry. Hee hee hee. Marzen is probably my favorite character in this game. He is kooky, but he's awesome. Anyways, what I wanted to do is we are going to be taking Kewne out now because we're starting to get to the floor where it's needed. And oh god, I forgot how much I powered him up. 130 HP, 154 MP. Holy crap. And then 108 attack and 100 defense. Remember, Kewne's attack is much lower than it shows on the status screen there. And boy, I'm having trouble talking this episode. Not a good sign. We got a ham troll. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to take him out in one shot, but I'm almost able to take him out in one shot. You have to, as I mentioned, you have to bring Kewne in order to access the tower of the sky tower. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. 58 damage. Oh my god. Anyways, Kou's now level 7, and I just brought Kewne out because it'll help getting through these floors easier, and I think I have it a second. Yep, I do. So there we go. See the entire map, and I'm going to also use the elf rain. There we go. So they're going to help. They're going to stay with us now. Anyways, I'm not able to take these out in one shot anymore. That's kind of annoying. But we're going to go ahead and take out this troll and continue on. Hopefully find the elevator to the next floor soon. A shield? What is it? Skin deep? Okay, I don't need the skin deep. Discard skin deep. My one fear in this game is that I'm going to accidentally throw out one of my good items, like my Firewire or my Medusa. But that hasn't happened yet. It might, and if it does, I'm probably gonna have to stop and reload a previous save file, which I'm not gonna like doing. But there we go. He gained. Hykewne is up to level 6 now. Was that what he just got up to? 6? Okay, that is Kewne. Okay, yep, he's up to level 6 now. He has 105 MP. Anyways, we're just gonna go up to the next floor, and we're on the 9th floor. Now, almost a third of the way up the tower again. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna go up to the next floor, because I don't really need to do much training-wise. I just need to keep heading up the tower to get the next Tamion egg. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna continue heading up the tower from here. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.